Hello everybody, I'm Lumus and it is retro evening. So I'm going to be starting out just by practicing this space level on Rocket Knight Adventures that I've been stuck on for ages in the Crazy Hard Mode challenge. And depending on how that goes, we may put a run in. Otherwise we'll be playing some random games. I think we might dig out the new NES Mini again and see what Nintendo has to offer us. Hi Mangle, how you doing? Having a good day? What have I been playing with the side-scroll section? Because this feels slow. Oh, I was replaying, what was it? Star Wish Chronicles. Yeah, shipping that's a lot more speedy than this. That explains why I feel like I'm lagging. I'll probably do a stream of that someday. Really good series. It's a really good single game. Doing more Hollow Knight? Nice. Oh. Looking at chat. Does a single game constitute a series? Or does there have to be at least 2 games to be a series? I feel it has to be at least 2 games, right? Something can't be like the only game in the Restart series. You have to be the first game and the last game in the Restart series. Oh. I think the problem with doing the practice time first is that my brain hasn't warmed up yet. It's still just a block, not forming itself to the game ahead of it. It needs to reach that plasticky temperature, where it can be molded. Just slap it against the game and wrap around it. This is why games have first levels. It's gonna be one of those days. It's definitely gonna be one of those days. I'll look at chat for a second. Are you still liking Hollow Knight? I think it's the game that I really want to play. I feel like I didn't deserve to make it through that, but then again, maybe nobody has ever deserved to make it through that. Just sometimes it takes pity on us, you know? That was some rough RNG. All around me there. Yeah, the Meteor session is where most of my runs game over. So I need to get consistent at that, and I also need to learn strategies for the boss of this level. You get to explore without the game stopping you for a tutorial. Nice. I like a game that lets you work things out on your own. Do-do-do. Almost exactly how I didn't want to handle it. Right, 1, 2. 3. 4. Space is really busy. Like, aside from the space rocks, how many moons does this planet have? Look at them, they're everywhere. And what's that thing that I can occasionally see at the top and bottom that looks like a freaking death... Like, what is that? What is that down there? Is that a wrecked spaceship? Is that another one at the top? They've got this super powerful orbital bombardment space station in this game. So I guess that implies there was a space war at some time. That suggests grim but interesting histories to this world. Like, these guys were probably super advanced before the space war. And then they lost about half that technology. And now you've got people with plate mail and jetpacks. You got swords and you got robots. Okay, here we go. This time, this is the one. It's gotta focus. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm kinda tired, it's not my fault. It's all because of not sleeping. I actually feel really hungry, even though I ate a big meal not long since. My brain's telling me it's on strike until I eat some food, but I've just eaten a load. What does it feel like to not be hungry? No, 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 please, please, mercy. Oh, we did it. And then we messed up in a different way, but that's fine. Any death you can walk away from. But I was far enough up. Laser section is pretty vicious. Suppose, didn't I decide last time that I was just gonna not do the laser section? Just hide from the thing and then attack it in its other phases. That's probably the safest strategy. I should get back to doing that. Oh. Oh, how did I get through that? Meteors. The hardest part of this level is the terrain. The natural environment. It's the meteor swarm. Yeah, if that's gonna work out, I need to be more aggressive in other phases. Well, that's what we're practicing for. So well last week. Well, maybe I'm misremembering it. It just went well towards the end last week. After I'd warmed up. If you don't get that right pretty much immediately, then it puts you in the possibility of it not being possible. Okay, here we go. Remove the force and the force of gravity. The Force and the Force is with me. Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. How did my sword swipe not take out those missiles? But I should have double hit anyway, just for... I don't even know the word. Security? Just for safety? For good measure. I should have double hit for good measure. And the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. The Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is giving me the middle finger. Yeah, it's one of those weeks where I just can't quite seem to hit it. Alright, all the missile things are spawning towards the top. So far, so good. Yeah, they're all just... No! What the... How did I survive that? I swear that hit me. I should be dead. The Force listens to complaints, apparently. I must have just caught the tail end of the last laser shot. I don't know if dodging the lasers is the way to go or not. Is it easier to fly down the middle or try and avoid the engagement altogether? Neither one feels particularly safe. Not having a map for an area is hell. I mean, depends on the game, but yeah, I can imagine. Although I have to say, I'm perfectly capable of getting lost without a map. I mean, with a map. With a map, yes. Either way, I will get lost. Okay, made it through. At least I'm getting some good practice in on the meteor section. Since this is the section that's been a run killer for so long. I shouldn't have hit that. That was bad playing. That was just straight up bad playing. No defending that. I like that I had exactly 10 lives when I made this save for practicing. It's a nice round number. I know exactly how many times I've messed up when I have to reload the save state. Yeah, for anybody who hasn't caught this before, this is Rocket Knight Adventures. And this game has several hidden difficulty modes, the hardest of which is Crazy Hard Mode, in which you have only one hit point. I've been trying to finish this mode for ages, and I've been steadily getting further and further, but never actually done it. And for a long time I've been stuck on this area. The next to last level, and I think easily the hardest level in the game. So I've made myself a save state here, and just gonna try and practice it a little bit. See if I can get reliable strats. Yeah, so on this difficulty you have 1 hit point. For comparison, on normal difficulty you have 16. This is a pretty big jump. Well, it's not really a jump because there's intermediate difficulties. There's hard mode and super hard mode. That is just my brain not working properly. Meteor comes in from behind me. Either go down or go up. Don't go down and then back up. Don't go both directions. Pro tip for dodging, don't stand exactly still. My brain's starting to warm up though. I was dying to the wall there a lot when I started this practice session. Now I'm pretty reliably getting past it. Oh. I think once I've properly practiced the sections past this area, this will be the hardest area in the level. And I guess by extension in the game. It's still the last level that I've not really practiced, but the last level's not actually super hard. At least in the other difficulties. Okay. Oh, dang it. That was too aggressive. I should have had that one. Yeah, so this level has no checkpoints up until the final boss. It's a decently long level, so... one of the things that contributes to it being so hard. Alright. I want to at least reach the boss tonight, or I feel like I've not made much progress, since I ate the boss a couple of times last time we played this. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Flew into one of the easily destructible things. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, no. I thought we'd lost that missile, but it's still after us. Once the volley of missiles gets going, it's a bad time, so, No! Dang, there's the real insult. If you manage to hit a meteor rather than an enemy in that little circle thing, you don't even have to deal with anything. Yeah, you either need to stay well clear of the missiles or destroy them immediately. Because having to deal with a volley of missiles chasing you while you're already dodging asteroids, it's a challenge. Hooray, it's tagged an apple. It's good for my health. Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you let missiles get everywhere. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might make this my last practice run. Once we get the game over on this one. It's not clicking today. My brain feels half asleep. You ever get that feeling where it feels like the front of your brain is thrumming to make up for the fact that the back half of your brain just isn't working? Maybe that's just me having a migraine. That's life. There's missiles. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. I've only had the slightest sense of timing. Alright, have at you! Oh, we got it. At least I wasn't stuck on that thing for the whole of tonight. Can I hit anything, please? Okay. Get in his face and take him down before he does his thing, please. There we go. So this section's pretty easy. Hey, I finally got one of those right. Now entering hyperspace. You need to be in the top right for the first stage and the bottom left for the second stage. Okay, I made it to the boss. my self-set goal. I think I'm going to change over the game there. A few weeks of that and I'm sure I'll have the hang of that level. And also my brain will be even more mush than it is now. Alright, I'm going to change game, guys. I think we're going to play something off of the NES Mini. So I'll be back with you in just a moment.